Nirvana, Negative Creep. Old school Nirvana song here, nice and simple. I'll just show you the couple parts that happen here. Not too labor intensive, but do me a favor, hit that subscription button to be helping out my channel. I'd really appreciate it. All right, and let's just get through all these sections, and then I'll go through each one and give you all the details in a walkthrough afterwards. All right, let's go. Okay, so to start here, you want to be in a drop D tuning. Okay, so just take that E, drop it down a whole step, so we get the DAD, GBE. Okay, and initially with this song, it's just going to be some open chug. All right, palm mute here, so just lightly place your palm across the bridge here, deaden it a little bit, get that crunchy fuzz distortion going on. All right, and that's essentially all we're going to do for the intro. You can start with that feedback too if you want. Just, crank it and point yourself towards the amp. All right, so like I said, initially it's just these eighth note strums. All right, so that gets us started with the intro there. Okay, now we get into this main verse riff, and it's kind of fun because it's just this sliding back and forth and just hitting the open chugs here. Like I said, you just want to keep this strum going. Okay, and all we're going to do is just sneak in here and do, right off the bat, we're going to do that 5th fret here on the top, and just slide that out. Okay, and then hit an open chug right after it. Just a quick slide out there. All right, so we slide out, hit that open chug, and now we just start from about the 1st fret here and then just quickly slide up to roughly like the 12th fret. Don't have to nail it every time. Just get that sense of a long slide up. So it's like, okay. Okay, so just keep it nice and quick. Just slide all the way up the neck. And then after that, just hit about 5 open chugs or so. Finish out the measure. Okay, so try it slowly for you here. It'd be something like, so just like I said, just sliding down, coming back up. All right, and now the thing with this is they're more or less arbitrary, just little like bend vibrato things that happen just at the end of it. We go through that main riff a few times, and then you stick in one of these weird funky notes, and they're a little bit arbitrary, but initially you can start with something like this because you want them to sound kind of off. It is a Nirvana song after all. Okay, so we'll be at the 6th fret the first time, and you just want to give it a little bend and a little vibrato there, so it's something like, okay, that type of vibe. And you would hold that for about a measure there. All right, and then we would get back into our main riff. Okay, do that a few times, and now we do the next bend. And this time you want to be somewhere around like 4th fret on the G, and then same type of deal with that. Okay, just a little bend and a wiggle just to get an odd thing going there. All right, go through the riff again. Okay, a few times, and then just end on, say, like the 3rd fret here. All right, and then we would get back into our main riff, do that a few times, and that would carry us into the chorus section. All right, so now let me just play this whole thing up to tempo for you so you get a feel for it. All right, and this chorus riff, nice and simple. It's just real punky thing going on here. Interesting changes going on. Not something you see a lot of, but it's cool. The first measure, we're going to do this. We're at the D power chord here. We go 5 on the A, 7 on the D there. Go down 2 frets to the 3A, 5D. Come up and hit this bar chord, power chord with our drop D here on the 4th fret. Okay, you want to hit it once, you know, rest a moment, hit it a couple times again. Something like. All right, and then the second half of this, we just hit a quick open A. Okay, the 3 and the 5 on the A and D, and then come up to 6th fret on the A, 8 on the D. Hit it once, delay a moment, and twice again. So it's like, okay, so it's kind of like we're going down and then we're coming up. All right, so just get this up to tempo, and basically you just repeat this all the way throughout the chorus and all the way to the end at the fade out. So sounds something like this. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.